Good morning and welcome to Bay Area Focus. I'm your host, Michelle Griego. Please pitch us future show ideas to facebook.com/Bay Area Focus. Today we'll discuss home repairs for low-income residents, health education for youth, and opportunities in the arts. But first, we'll get the inside scoop on the Cine+Mas San Francisco Latino Film Festival. And festival director Lucho Ramirez and filmmaker Anthony Lucero join me on the show right now. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
This is exciting, the 6th year, right?
That's right. We're very excited. It's a big production, and every year we continue to expand our scope and location, so I'm very happy that we're presenting another fantastic festival.
And many new films. The films are coming from all over the world: Colombia, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, right here in the U.S.
Yes, we have a total of 16 countries represented and a total of 48 films. That includes shorts, docs, and narrative features.
How do you pick the films?
Well, we do a call for entry, and a lot of films come in that way, and have a screening committee that takes part in looking at films. And then there's some other films that we seek out, sometimes either bigger productions or films that we may not have been on their radar as a festival, and so we reach out to them as well.
And Lucho, you're the festival director, and you've been doing this for some time, and this is the 6th year. How do you up from last year? Do you try and make it better every year or different?
Yeah, I think that we do try to do different things, whether it's focusing on a particular type of film, like whether it's a shorts program even, or opening it up to having free screenings. We try to do different things, and events, more than anything events, trying to do something where there's more interaction with the audience and filmmakers. So for example, this year we have a food and film sort of a screening to close the festival out. And it's about Gaston Curio, who actually has a restaurant here in the city called La Mar. So we're making it a more interactive film and food experience, which is something new for us. And
talking about food and film, Anthony, you have a film.
I do.
Coming out, and it's East Side Sushi. Tell me about that.
Lots of food in this film. And I've been told when people see it, they just want to go out and eat sushi.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It's the story of a young Latina single mother who strives to become a sushi chef and the obstacles that come up with that.
So mixing of the cultures and learning about a different culture and... Yeah,
it's a mix of Latino, Japanese, it's a mix of food, it's a mix of a little bit of Mexican food in Japanese food and making rolls that have a little bit of, jalapenos and Mexican flavors in them.
Both are spicy, right? Both can be spicy, yeah. But a different kind of spice.
And it's a great combination.
Okay, so tell me, these are some of the stills from the movie.
Sure, that's Juana right there, our lead character, played by Diana Elizabeth Torres. As you can see, she has a little sushi book that she got from the library right in front of her, and she is trying to, at this point, make it. And she's studied the sushi chefs in the restaurant that she works in. So she's just secretly doing this in her home at night. And the first few tries are not very good, but if you've ever handled sushi rice, it's incredibly difficult, very sticky.
Yes.
And so we'll see some of her trials with that. And this shot here this is the beginning of the film. This is her working in the Fruitvale district of Oakland. You see the fruit there. She sells fruit with her father. And so she slices fruit, and that's kind of her day-to-day job, helping her father out.
So this is locally based. You shot it all.
It's locally based, yeah. It's all shot in Oakland, a little bit in San Leandro, but 90% of the film is shot in Oakland. I'm from Oakland, and if anybody's made a film, you need to rely on your friends, your family, your colleague to make a film. So, and Oakland's very picturesque. It's a beautiful city, and it's a beautiful food city. There's a lot of great food in Oakland. So.
I know, and oftentimes Oakland gets a bad rap, but it really has some great restaurants and great places to visit.
Yeah, fantastic restaurants out there. I think it's a food mecca for not only the Bay Area or the state, but I think the country. I think Oakland is the new big food town.
Okay, well, we're excited about your film. It premieres when?
September 21st at the Opera Plaza, Sunday, September 1st at 3 p.m. at the Opera Plaza Cinema for the San Francisco Latino Film Festival.
Very exciting. Okay, so back to the festival. The opening film is Cry Now?
Right. Cry Now, it's a film from Los Angeles by Alberto Barbosa, a first-time filmmaker, and very excited about this film. In some ways, it's a love story. It's a love story to a certain district of Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, which is kind of like a lot of different Latino neighborhoods around the country, whether it's here in the Mission District or in Chicago with Pilsen or Miami with Calle Ocho. So this whole idea that, that all of these different communities, we have certain images of what they're about. But then there's a whole nother side to them, which is, just the trials and tribulations, love, art, music, and that's something that's captured in the film. And so we're very excited about that. And it also has a guest appearance by Lupe Ontiveros, who's an iconic Latina actor who passed away a couple of years ago. So it's an independent film, but at the same time, we're really pleasantly surprised to have the last work that Lupe participated in.
Quickly, before we go, I think it's so great that a lot of people who are non-Latino come to these festivals and check this out.
Right. Well, it's one of those sorts of things where the festival has an international side to it, but a lot of the films are also U.S.-made, English language. But if you want to polish up on your Spanish or just sort of learn about also and see other works from other markets, then Film Festival is the best place to check that out.
Well, it is great. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming on the show, and good luck with the film.
Thank you.
For more information on Cine+Mas SF, please log on to sflatinofilmfestival.com. Again, that's sflatinofilmfestival.com. Coming up, we'll hear how Rebuilding Together Oakland offers much-needed home repairs. We'll be right back.